don't think my spot is ever secure. I think every day it's a battle, and we have a lot of really good players. And every single day everybody needs to go out like they are the starter or like they're the backup, and trying to keep our spots. And we're all going to play, and we're all going to play a lot.
When you were told you were going to start against Texas, though, what was your emotion? What kind of take you through that?
It was. I felt grateful. I felt blessed, and I felt like it was something that I've been working for, and I just thought it was a great opportunity. I was going to try to make the best of it.
With their offensive scheme, spread offense is a pro style. What do you see scheme from their offense?
From Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah, they spread it out. They get real wide, and they're trying to beat us on the perimeter. They're really fast and they're really athletic, and they got some guys that can make you miss and some guys that can really stretch the field, and we got to be ready for that.
If you're going to give us Dallin Leavitt's 3 keys to victory, what would they be?
Say that again?
If you're going to give us Dallin Leavitt's 3 keys to victory, what would they be?
Stop the pass, stop the screen, and get the ball out. It's great turnovers.
Their quarterback, John Corn, had a great year last year.
He did, yeah.
What do you see from him? What does he bring to this team?
He's a really good player. He's a really good athlete, and he scrambles well, and he seems to be matured a lot even from last year, which last year he was very impressive. So we need to do a good job of covering the receivers downfield, and when he does break the pocket, we need to stay on our receivers and continue to try to get pressure on him.
He might be underrated nationally. I mean, you guys know what he can do. I don't know how much attention he gets, but and being young. But how much fun is it to go against a guy like that? You know what he's capable of. You guys know what your defense is capable of. Just how much fun is that type of match?
It's exciting. I mean, if you don't want to compete in this sport, then you're not in it for the right reason. And to compete against a guy like that, it's going to be exciting. It'll be fun.
Bronco told us that you guys changed up your halftime routine, maybe to get a better spark in the third quarter. Can you share what anything went on in the halftime locker room against Texas?
Well, Craig Manning is a lot more involved with our team now, and I know a lot of our guys work with him individually, and I know I do too. And he has made a huge difference in our team. Going out, he talks about our energy levels, being able to keep them low, and then right before the game, being able to bring them up, and being excited, and then when we come into halftime, rejuvenate, take our pads off, and get ready for the second half. We try to treat it like 2 different games.
Bro, you're a heat-seeking missile out there. What feels better, just laying someone out or having a nice pass breakup?
We need to get the ball. As DBs, we need to get the ball. So it's always better to get hands on the ball.
I don't believe you. The way that you hit, I don't believe you.
I need to get hands on the ball. That's what our job is. We got the big guys up front to bang, and if the ball comes my way, then I'm just trying to make tackles.
At the same time, you have that ability to step up and run support and actually lay someone out, man. Huh?
Trying to play physical.
Did you discover that you liked that kind of thing when you were young?
Yeah, I felt like I've always been a physical player. I felt like I've always kind of had that edge to me, and like I said, it's just how my dad has taught me how to play the game, and that's how I've always played.
Can people learn that at this level by the time they get to college? Do you think it's something you kind of have to learn early or have ingrained in you?
I think you can learn it. I think it's just a flip that you have to be able to switch, and if you're able to flip that switch, then you can do whatever you need to do to make plays and be as physical as you can.
Obviously, it's the perfect scenario to start off the season. 2 road wins, big names, and they've been blowouts as well. Does that help maybe solidify some goals that you had early on about maybe an undefeated season or a special season? Does that give maybe a little more validity now that you've played a little bit?
Yeah, I think we talk about having such a special season. We did in the off season, but now it's more focused on, it's something that we're working on with Craig Manning about staying in the moment. And this week we need to beat Houston. And once we beat Houston, then we can worry about the next game. But right now we need to beat Houston because it's a 1-game season every week.
But now that you see the national media putting you in the top 25, you start saying, oh, wow, this is on the right track.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we are on the right track, but we need to stay hungry. Every game is going to be a tough game, and it's college football, and anybody can beat anybody. So we're excited to play everybody.